It's March 12th. It's a little bit windy. Here's the Brussels sprouts from last year. We didn't get any that were good because I don't think we planted them soon enough. I have to rip all those out. Here's the strawberry plants. They really took over this whole area. There was 8 plants here. So hopefully this year we'll get some good strawberries. Don't step on the plants still. Our little $9 trees are really growing very good. We had to put black tubing around them so that the deer wouldn't destroy them. There were cucumbers here. We'll probably plant the gourds there this year. This is my bad attempt at compost. And it's full of grass. The only good thing about this is that it's really making this tree grow really good. It was the smallest one out of the 4, and it's growing the best. This little thing we took out of the neighbor's garbage. Sometimes I wonder if they will ever see it back here because they live across the street. And we raked the yard last year. And this is all the grass and tomato plants. We'll just rototill that into the garden. We have a lot of weeds. Here's some of the stepping stones we made. Stop sign. A dinosaur. There's a car. And Winnie the Pooh. They really help to be able to water the garden, to step into the garden. There's a castle. I used cake pans to make those. And we pulled up all of the onions, and more onions started growing. And then I planted carrots at the end of the season, kind of, and they might be good still. I read somewhere that they could still be good. There's another pumpkin stepping stone. And then our pear tree. This is the one that we got 4 pears off of. They were delicious. Oh wait, this is the one that we got 4 pears off of, sorry. I was shocked that the deer didn't eat them. And another pear tree. And I don't know what kind of tree this is, but it was almost dead when we moved here, and now it's growing pretty good. But the Japanese beetles eat all the leaves off of the tree, so it looks half dead all year. That was tomatoes. And then this was where we used a post hole digger and dug out holes and then shoved the 5-gallon buckets. We cut off the bottom of the 5-gallon bucket, shoved it down into the soil, and then it was covered up with wood chips, but the wood chips washed away with the melting of the snow. And we grew the gourds in there, and they were all the way over the bush. Actually, you can still see some of the vines that were on there. And we got 2 good gourds. So in one of the future videos, you'll see us making birdhouses out of the gourds. So we'll do that again this year. We planted butternut squash last year, and they turned out very good. They were very tasty. We planted mini pumpkins. So this was a good idea. It would be an even better idea if we have pushed them down farther. But we also need to get more wood chips this year. One of the gourds was actually growing up underneath the siding, so we have to be more careful to stake that down this year. And look at, they're already starting to come up. Wow. These always come up really early. I'll just leave all that dead stuff there until they pop up a little bit more so they don't die in the frost. And that's it for today.